This is a Penncrest electric typewriter from the 70s. I know that some of you guys don't know what an electric typewriter is, but it comes in a case like that, you see? And then once you get the case open, there's a little lever right there. And you see the lever? It's right down here where my index finger is. So you would push that, and then you would just lift it right out of there. Like that. And then you plug this little guy in, and it has a ribbon. Putting it in the middle so you guys can see it. And sometimes, there, starts right up, and you have single space, double space, and triple space. So if you want a line in between, you put it in double space. If you wanted two lines in between, you put it on triple space. And you have the paper, and to put the paper in, you put it in this little slot here, and this is where the margins are. You got like 10, like if you want 10 spaces from the left, and there's like 80 spaces from one side of the sheet to the other. So I put that at 70, so you have 10 on the left margin and 10 on the right margin. And then you just put the piece of paper in the guide, and then you lift this thing up, and you put it like, I don't know, an inch or something like that. And then you type something. When you get to the end, the alarm, the little bell will go off. And then you had to do this. Then you type something else. And inside, you could, there's a ribbon in there. You could type it in black or red. On the top half is black of the ribbon, and the bottom half is red. And the ribbon is how you get the ink on there. If I lift this up, you can see that there's a ribbon in there, and the top half is black and the bottom half is red. And then when you got to the end of the ribbon, it would all spool up on this side, and then you would just reverse the ribbon like this, you see, and then it would spool over to the other side, so you didn't have to go through the ribbon quite that often. It's just like ink on any printer. And this is an electric typewriter, and that's how you used to have to do things, believe it or not. Concord 10. Oh, I'm sure my sisters were glad to have it. Yeah, that's if I get the thing back on there. I don't know. Now it's on there. Yeah, so that's Penncrest. Everything's electric. And if you made a mistake, you had to go out and get some white out right on here on the side. It hasn't been used in years, and then you'd have to stick it down in there and then hit the letter that you made a mistake on. Like if you made a mistake on an F, you'd have to go back in here and push F again, and it would type a white F on there to, yeah, so you could get the F out. All right, well, there you go. Experiments in old typewriting.